What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the best acai bowl ever. This is a tried and true recipe. I have made an acai bowl so many different ways, and this is my favorite way. I seriously have one of these like almost every single day. They are so good if you're having a sweet tooth. They are full of nutrient-dense foods, and they cost a lot less to make them at home than if you were to buy them at a restaurant. As much as I love someone else making my food. Okay, so let's go over what you need for this. Acai. So of course you will need acai for your acai bowl. This, I'm showing you the back of the bag. Here it is. This is from Trader Joe's. It's organic acai puree packets. The ingredients are just organic acai puree and citric acid, so only 2 ingredients. I will say this, Costco's acai, it's like Sambazon, I believe is the brand. I'll put it up on the screen. It's a lot better, but it does have sugar in it. So if you're trying to avoid the sugar, Trader Joe's is the one to go with. But my husband and I both prefer the taste of Costco's. Blueberries. These are frozen blueberries, organic from Costco. We love Costco here. A banana, strawberries, protein. So I have unflavored collagen peptides here. This is also from Costco. I have used flavored proteins before. Devotion Nutrition Angel Food Cake is really good, but I only use like a 1/4 scoop because you don't want it to overpower the acai and blueberry flavor. I really like for it to just taste kind of like pure acai and blueberry. I don't want it to taste very proteiny. So it could be your preference. If you like that, that's fine. But I like the unflavored so that I can really taste the fruit in the bowl. And then I do use 2 scoops of this. So I think it ends up being 18 grams of protein. Yeah, 18 grams of protein. Chia seeds. This is actually a chia, maca, and cacao nib mixture. It's from it's from Spectrum Essentials. It's called Warrior Vitality Blend. I think I got this at Whole Foods. I've had it for a while. I actually just sprinkled this on top, so this is a topping. Coconut flakes. This is also going to be to sprinkle on top. That is all you need for this. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be using a Vitamix blender. I cannot speak highly enough about this blender. I've had it for like, gosh, 6 years I think, and it is still going strong. I think a Blend Tech would work well. I've also made acai bowls in a Ninja and it worked pretty well. But if you have a different blender, I can't really speak to what it's gonna turn out like, but I just know that they turn out very frozen in the Vitamix, Ninja, and Blend Tech. And if you don't have one, highly recommend. Okay, so we're gonna start with the acai. So I just kind of break it in half just so it makes it a little bit easier to blend in the blender. And then I'm going to add the blueberries. I have 1 cup of blueberries. Woo. So now you want to add just a little bit of water. So I'm just going to pop this underneath our fridge for like 3 seconds. It should equal out to about 2 to 3 ounces of water. You can always add more water, but don't add too much to start with because you want it to be nice and thick. Okay, now we're gonna add just a little bit of banana. So this is a pretty big banana. I'm probably gonna use like 1/3 of it. Ooh, that's a little more than 1/3. Oh well, it'll be good. And then we're gonna add our 2 scoops of protein. Well, it's 2 scoops is a serving for this, but if you're using a different protein, which I wouldn't recommend because I've tried a lot of different proteins, and the protein makes a huge difference, I would highly recommend an unflavored collagen peptide or Devotion's Angel Food. Just don't use as much of it. Okay, so we've got our 1 serving of collagen peptides, and that is all. Now we're gonna blend it up. You wanna kinda use one of these if you have them to really like push it down. That just helps it stay nice and thick. If you notice when you order them at restaurants, they do this a lot too. Yeah, I'm kind of a pro. Did exactly what I said not to do, and I think I put a little too much water. It's just a little less frozen than it usually is. So I would say like no more than 2 ounces, but always err on the side of less water. Not like what I just did. So you can kind of see how frozen it is. It's definitely not like a smoothie texture or mixed consistency. You have to like spoon it out, almost like an ice cream or like a sorbet. I'm sure you can't hear anything I'm saying right now. This is what it's looking like. Time for toppings. I'm just gonna cut up some strawberries and I'll be back. Am I good, cameraman?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so for the toppings, I've got my strawberries cut up. I'm gonna try and make this pretty. You can also add some of the banana on there too, but I'm just gonna do strawberries today. And then we're gonna do this Vitality blend. I've got a little tablespoon measurer. And then shredded coconut, another tablespoon. Okay, a little more. It's gotta be pretty, right? And then just a little bit of cinnamon for good measure. You can also add almond butter on top of this too. It's just not my preference, but a lot of people like almond butter. And that's the final product. It's so good. I am about to dig in. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know if you give it a try in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.